Ask Highlights Kids! Phil M. from Washington, D.C. wrote, I want to get a pet dog, but my parents say we can't because my sister is allergic. I'm really sad that we can't get a dog because of her. What should I do? Well, if you were your sister, would you want your brother to get a pet dog and you get allergic? I don't think so. So maybe you could volunteer at a pet rescue, and maybe you can go to the dog park with your mom and dad and go play with those dogs. Because your sister doesn't want to get allergic, and if you were your sister, you wouldn't want to get allergic, would you?
Well, you can get another pet that you like, because, dog's not the only pet you can get. Or you can do what I did when I couldn't get a real dog. I got a robot dog.
But remember, dogs aren't the only pets in the world. Get a turtle, get a lizard, get a cat.
Yeah, and you don't really have to have a dog to have fun, because you can just use your imagination. Because your imagination helps you have fun.
Yeah, you can.
And you can create anything with your imagination.
Yeah, lots of people don't have pets and they still have fun.
I hope those answers help, Phil. Now let's go take a look at our answers.
Yeah!
Consider how your sibling feels. It isn't her fault that she has an allergy. With a parent's permission, volunteer at a pet rescue center. Get another pet that won't make your siblings' allergies act up. And ask for a toy pet. Or use your imagination to have fun.
Piper R. from Hartford asks, my new best friend at school is allergic to peanuts, so I can't eat my favorite food at school, peanut butter and jelly. I want to sit with him at lunch, but I don't know what else to bring to school. I think you should bring your second favorite food to school so you wouldn't have to bring the peanuts, which he's allergic to, so you could at least eat your second favorite food than your first.
Well, this is a good time to try new foods like almond butter or cashew butter or my favorite, Nutella. Definitely try Nutella.
I think if you like pizza, then you should bring pizza instead. And if you have a cookie and they let you bring a cookie and you love cookies, then you can bring cookies as long as it's not a peanut butter cookie.
Now it's time to review our answers.
Yeah!
Save the peanut butter for home. You don't want to risk your friend having an allergic reaction. Bring your second favorite food to school. Try using alternatives to peanut butter, such as almond or cashew butter. And bring other foods you like to eat that don't have peanuts.
This one's from Harper M. from Dallas. A girl in my class says that she's my friend, but she's always mean to me. How can I get her to be nice? Well, I think you should talk to her about it. Don't just let her keep acting mean and then telling you that she's trying to be nice.
Yeah, you should say, I want to be your friend, but I'm not happy with you bossing me around. Come get me when you're done bossing me around, and then we can play.
That's nice. I think that's perfect because you want to say it in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't, because if that still doesn't work, you're gonna have to either say, I don't want to be your friend anymore, which normally you shouldn't jump to saying that, so only if you're just getting really annoyed.
If she keeps on being mean, you should definitely let a teacher know, because
Yeah,
bullying isn't right.
It's not
it's
good.
not right. That's not the way to resolve stuff.
Don't be mean back. She thinks she's being nice, but she doesn't
Hopefully.
realize that she's doing it.
She's trying. Hopefully, she's trying to be nice in the best way possible.
Yeah, hope.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just her way of making friends.
Yes, she doesn't know how. Now let's take a look back at our answers.
Tell your friend how you feel in the nicest way possible. Let your teacher know if you feel bullied. Remember to be nice even if she is being mean. And your friend might not realize that she is upsetting you.
Claire F. from Portland asks, I have to do a science fair project for school, and I want to use the project my brother made last year because it was really cool. Can I use this project for my science fair?
I think, no, you can't use this project because it will be like stealing, like cheating. So I think you should ask him to help you with another cool project like his.
I agree. It would be your style, but with a little twist of his style.
Maybe ask him if he can help you make it a little bit different. Ask him maybe to help you make something different than his, but with his spin on it. Now let's take a look back at our answers.
Even if he gives you permission to use his project, it is still cheating. Be creative. Come up with your own project. Ask your brother for tips about making a science project. And make sure that your project is different from his.
Maggie R. from San Diego wrote, "My friend left her diary at my house after a sleepover, and I really want to read it, but I'm afraid I'll feel guilty after. Should I read it? I mean, it's not my diary, and if I left my diary at a sleepover, I wouldn't want them to read it, so should I read it? I don't think so, but I don't know if I should because I'm really, really nosy, but I still wouldn't read it."
I really agree, because I used to look into my brother's diary and read it, and he got really, really mad at me, and so I decided I shouldn't read it anymore. But still, I agree. Do not read the diary.
Yeah, I also agree, because if you have a good friendship, that can really ruin the friendship. If you don't want to lose a friend, don't read it. Just leave it there, and the next time you see her, just give it to her.
It could really ruin the friendship. It really could.
It's also invading privacy.
If y'all had a sleepover or something planned again next week, just hand her the diary, because then if you don't and you read it and you accidentally just blurt out something in front of one of your other friends and they go gossip to everyone, then that really could ruin friendships. Now let's take a look back at our answers.
Even though you were curious, don't read her diary. Think of how your friend would feel if she found out you read her diary. It could hurt your friendship. And return the diary to your friend right away.
Dylan W. from Virginia Beach says, "I have a friend who steals things from the store like candy bars. I know it's wrong, but he's my friend, and I don't want him to get in trouble. What should I do?"
Oh, I know what to do. I think maybe you should talk to him about it. Tell him that stealing is wrong and that he should just be honest. And if he says no, talk to an adult about it, because that can end up in a serious consequence.
Yeah, like if you don't tell an adult and you finally get caught, you're gonna be like thrown under the bus with him, and then you're gonna get involved when you actually didn't steal at all, and then you're both gonna get in trouble.
Then he's just gonna learn to be dishonest, and it's not gonna get him through life very well.
If you really want to help him, talk to him, tell him things that you think would help, and if that doesn't work, then just tell an adult or just don't hang out with him anymore, because that is going to get you in trouble. Even if you didn't steal anything, you're going to be part of his group, and that's not good.
It's not fun being thrown under the bus by one of your friends.
And that's not really a real friend.
No.
We had some pretty good answers. Let's take a look at them again.
Yeah.
Talk to your friend about how you feel. Remind him that stealing has serious consequences. Talk to a trusted adult about the situation. And his actions might get you in trouble too.
Paisley F. coming in from New Orleans says, "My family plays a game together every week. And my parents always let my little sister choose because she's the youngest. I wish they would let me pick the game. What can I do?" Well, Paisley, I completely understand what you're feeling. I'm an older brother, and my sister annoys me so much. But you're the older sibling, so you're gonna have to show her the right way, how to be kind, how to be generous, and even asking parents, "Hey, Mom, Dad, really wanted to pick the game this week."
I feel the same way because I'm an older sister and a younger sister. And I would say, hey, Mom and Dad, just because she's the youngest doesn't mean she gets to do everything first.
I don't have siblings, but Well, I would say just don't be mean to her because that wouldn't be like being a responsible big sister. So you should just like tell her, teach her about taking turns and sharing.
And you set an example for your little sister, and whatever you do, she's basically gonna do because she follows you.
Yeah, just like
you're her big sister.
These are some pretty good answers. Let's review them.
Sometimes the older sibling has to be more patient and generous. Tell your parents how you feel and ask for a turn to pick the game. Teach her about sharing and taking turns. And set a good example for your sister because she looks up to you.